So, happy Vlogmas day 14. I have an incredibly busy day. Looking at my to-do list is giving me a headache. So, I'm trying not to. I have to meet Jacob for breakfast right now because I still have some of his stuff. And, I don't think he has any of mine. I always end up with the stuff in a relationship. You ever notice how one person sort of collects all of the things? That's me. I cannot see for beans because it is so bright that I think you cannot see what's going on outside. So I'm gonna do that in a minute. I am feeling good about the way I look. I'm gonna go. It actually went over much better than I was expecting it to, honestly. I don't really think I could have rewritten a better ending to that. I think I might see him again before I go. Like, possibly before he goes. I'm not going anywhere. But it was good. It was really good, actually. Not what I'm used to at all. Anyway, I just heard Ed Sheeran on the radio, so I'm going to turn that back on and let you guys go. I had to briefly return to my apartment because I had a liquid lipstick on, and it's not traditionally an uncomfortable liquid lipstick, but in the saga of Anyway, so in the saga of my apartment is so dry that it kills everything, I actually did have to throw away my poinsettia plant yesterday because it was dead, completely dead. My lips were way too dry to handle any kind of liquid lipstick, so I had to switch to something creamy. And I really I wouldn't have come home to switch my lipstick, but I had to take that lipstick off, and it was a liquid lipstick, so I didn't have anything to do that with in the car. And I figured while I was up there in my bathroom with all of my lipsticks, I might as well just grab another one that would be less uncomfortable. So that's what I did. So I got my paycheck, and I was going to turn in my direct deposit form too so that I could get direct deposit, because you have to pick up your paycheck by 1 on Thursdays, and sometimes that doesn't happen for me. But I realized that I'm wearing jeans, and you're not allowed to wear jeans with your badge on at our hospital. So I went to the floor because usually the floors don't enforce it, but I couldn't go to human resources, who would be reprimanding me for wearing jeans. So I'll have to do that another day, sadly. Family care paycheck today. I didn't end up getting to do that when I was planning on doing it, and so I'm doing it today. And I wanted to bring donuts because donuts are kind of my thing, and because I love them and I'm gonna miss them like crazy, and I felt like they needed donuts. So I got donuts for the office, and I got a donut for myself because that's how I roll. I got one of their pink ones. It's from Famous. You guys know Famous. I go there all the time. Look at it. It's adorable. I love it.
That every day of the year could have the love that we feel on Christmas
I had a lot of coffee today, I'm not gonna lie. I had 2 cups at breakfast, and then I got some at the donut place, and there is at least 1 more cup in my future. But I have to say, I am plowing through that to-do list. So I'm feeling good about that. I just got out of Walmart. You saw some of that. I waited forever because I had to buy super glue, and whenever you buy super glue, they make you type in your age and fucking name, social security card number, date of birth, mother's maiden name, just for super glue. No, seriously, they just had to enter the employee ID, but it took 100 years because the employee was bogged down in I was gonna get myself a Diet Coke with lime, which you know is my tradition when I go to Wally World. However, I only had Canadian quarters. Problems with living in Western New York. Vending machines don't take Canadian quarters, but you constantly have them. So I didn't do that, but I got all of my groceries. I'm gonna head home, do some laundry, get more stuff done. Hi! You're seeing me without a coat on and outside of my car. I know, it's shocking. I got a package, and it's something exciting. It's the last gift I'm donating. I said that I would donate a science kit for a 14-year-old, and I'm kind of excited about this one because I found it on Target.com, I think. Was it Target or was it Amazon? Yeah, it was Target. And I am so excited about it. I think it's like going to be really cool. It's basically like a science kit that goes off of an experiment that I actually did when I was in 9th grade, and this kid is in 9th grade, so it's like age appropriate. And yeah, I think that it's going to be cool. So I'm going to show you it once I can rip into the packaging. Ooh. Gonna have to blur that out. Two things getting blurred out today because it has my address and I don't want to compromise my security. So this is a genetics and DNA experiment kit, and it teaches you a little bit about like inheriting different genes and stuff like that, but it also allows you to extract DNA from things, which is a very cool science experiment. I got to do it, like I said, when I was in 9th grade. It was one of my favorites. I thought that it was a little bit more interesting than just like a basic like microscope or something where you have to hunt down things to look at, and this kind of guides you and gives you a little bit of help, but it's like advanced. It's not just like something boring and no potato clocks here. And I'm really excited about this one. I think that this is really cool. So I'm really happy that I get to gift this. Got new flowers for my entryway because I love to keep fresh flowers here. And I wanted to put them in this vase because it's red and it goes with the whole Christmas theme. But there were just not enough flowers to make it fit nicely. So just a little tip for that, because I always have fresh flowers, so I know tips and tricks to make them look nice. If your flowers are too skinny for the vase, if you cut them a little shorter, usually it helps them to fit better. I'm not exactly sure what the physics is behind it. If I thought really hard, I might be able to figure it out, but I'm not going to think really hard, but it does work almost every time. So these are my flowers. I got them at Whole Foods. They're really pretty, and they were not that expensive, so I kind of like it. Okay, so I'm just going to do a very small grocery haul, because I like to throw this in at least one Vlogmas a year, and we're halfway through Vlogmas and I have not done it yet, and I'm going home next week, so this is probably my last shot. So I just got some things from Walmart. You already saw the flowers from Whole Foods. Flowers have become a regular part of my grocery shopping because when Eric and I broke up, I was super sad that I wasn't getting flowers anymore. I was super sad about a lot of things, but that was one of the things that was like a fairly frequent reminder that my life was in shambles and I was no longer dating Eric because he used to often buy me flowers and I didn't have flowers anymore. And then it occurred to me that I did not need someone else to buy me flowers because I have money and I could buy my own damn flowers. And they infinitely improve my mood, and I have yet to get sick of them, so I keep myself in fresh flowers, and that's just how I live my life. So you saw those. And then I went to Walmart, and I got some things. Some are new to me, and most are not. Getting the non-food items out of the way first. Ooh, these jeans are looking not that great like that. Okay, that's better. I got these sticky flags. I got them for work. I keep thinking I need them for work, so now I have them. I got Reese's sticks because I waited in such a long line at the store. I got enticed by the Reese's sticks. I got super glue, which was why I waited so long, because you have to like give all of your personal information just to buy a damn tube of glue. I got a very small size of milk because I am just one person and I don't drink that much milk, and I mostly use it for my coffee, so that is a good size for me. I got orange juice because I am obsessed with orange juice and I needed the big boy size, and this has calcium and vitamin D, which is good for girls, and yeah. I got Ben & Jerry's because it is the official ice cream of breakups, and I never got it after Jake and I broke up. And while I'm not depressed over the breakup, I still owe myself my Ben & Jerry's. I got some new yogurts. I got 2 of these Chobani Cherry Vanillas. They're limited edition, which is why I got 2. I've never had them before, but I really wanted to try them. I got a Cherry Vanilla Chobani drink, which I've never seen before. And it looked really interesting. I like to have these kind of drinks on hand for a quick meal, you know, whenever I need a quick meal. So I thought that would be good, and it was not that expensive. I got 2 of these new Yoplait French yogurts. I've seen them before, but I have not made an attempt to buy them. Today I did. I got peach and blueberry. Hopefully they're good. They're in like nice little glass jars, so I can save these. Then I got some spinach, which I'm going to use to meal prep later. You shall see that. I got some mushrooms also for my meal prep later. I got bananas. They had no good bananas, but these are the best I could muster. I got 4. And I got an avocado, which is not fully ripe yet, but I'm not planning on using it till Saturday, so that's okay. And that sums up my little miniature grocery haul. Like I said, not very big, but it's what I needed. So now you see. The laundry has become a little out of control. I'll be the first to admit. Keep you guys posted on whether or not I finish the laundry or whether it eats me, because it's so angry that I let it get so far gone. So I think that it counts to bring donuts to my office staff, right? That counts. This is a train. I am headed to meet my mom and my grandma for dinner. Hopefully that will go smoothly, and yeah.
Hear the people laughing.
No, I don't think it's on funny at all.
Say hello to Vlogmas.
I thought it was fine.
Hello. This is Grammy Pan and my mama bear on the phone.
No.
You saw I was at the mall with my mom and my grandma, and I got some Christmas presents. This is for my dad, actually. He was an English major in college, and he's also fairly religious. So I got him Go Set a Watchman. I thought this would kind of appeal to his English major side, and then Poems of the Bible, which I thought was kind of good for both, because it's got like that poem element, but it's also biblical. So entry is done. 5:30 in the morning. Basically, when I put my sheets and towels and things like that in the washing machine didn't spin them out, so they were soaking wet. I had to run the dryer like 4 times to get them dry, which is very frustrating because I pay every time I do. So I'm going to actually go to my building and see if they can do anything to help me. I doubt that they can, because the washer and dryer is run by a third-party company, and they'll claim that they're not responsible, but I'm going to try. So that happened. It's 5:30 in the morning. I slept for a little while, not that long. I have to go to the doctor later today. So anyway, I'm going to sign off on Vlogmas Day 14, and I'll start Vlogmas Day 15 in a bit.